Cool.
Right, so bit of a tough day at the office today. Seems we were second to a few balls there. What do you take on the game today?
Yeah, I think so. I think first half, with the best intentions, we really wanted to start, with this third game on AstroTurf, where we train on it and stuff like that. So we wanted to encourage the things that we do in training, which is to pass the ball and go and get on the ball and be brave in possession and stuff. But it just seemed the game. We've just been going over it there, got a really honest group of lads in there, and we've just been asking the questions about what they thought, because from the sideline it certainly looked as though the distances between we were trying to pass were too big, so that tended to suggest that we were not moving efficiently. That is the right phrase, of not moving into the correct position. So when you try to pass balls through lines of midfielders or strikers who were pretending to, or who were being defenders, there's a little bit of jeopardy in it, which we don't really mind. But we just, for that first 10 minutes, we thought we gave the ball away too easily, and that kind of set the tone. It gave them a little bit of a boost to go and get on the front foot, and it was certainly causing us problems. And then obviously it was a mistake for the first goal, and after that I thought we kind of settled in a little bit, without being anywhere near what I know that we can do and what the players are capable of. And we got them in at half time, and we had a good chat. We talked about moving more coercively as a team and getting up the pitch, keeping the passing short, but making sure that we did it in a more productive way and causing them more problems. And then you have a little moment of madness from a young lad who's absolutely as honest as a day's long. And it's resulted in being sent off. It's just the way. Probably the day's gone, because I was going to make a substitution when he was yellow carded, and I just didn't get a chance to get Marginson on. We were going to change shape a little bit and drop Jerome in there, just because when you're playing it and it's getting a little bit fractious. We've kind of upped our intensity levels in the second half, and there was a lot more aggression going about, and obviously the yellow card had happened, so I just wanted to make a change, and it was always the idea to bring on the pace that we've got available to ourselves with Marcellus Aquina and Kanye Nisbet, and what happened, and before you know it, we're down to 10 men. We've got to change shape, but then I thought we conceded that second goal, which really does give you the mountain to climb. But I was kind of happy with the way that the lads then adapted and played some half decent football, and we possibly could have got a goal. We had a good chance. That one goes in, he tails it up. They start to question themselves. I think they'd taken the foot off the pedal to be honest. But it was just it was a shame. Like you say, one of them days. It's unusual. We've got an amazing goalkeeper in Sampu, who we've been able to today secure on a contract as well, which is just amazing news. To have someone of his calibre, and as a person, as part of the squad. And then Demola, who's been amazing at full back, to lose his head a little bit and end up with a red card. So I think one of them days, which was your initial assessment, I'd go along with that.
Do you think not playing for 2 weeks lost us a bit of sharpness? Because that's what it felt like it took us to get into it.
Maybe. Well, I'd be looking at excuses. And like I just said, we've got a really good, honest bunch of lads in there. I don't want to look for excuses. I want to take responsibility for everything that we do. We know that we need to be better. We know that we can. So our intensity in the second half, and then when we went down to 10 men, we can do that from the start of the game. If we do that from the start of the game, we come away with no regrets. There's possibly a couple of regrets left. left out there today, and that's a horrible place to be, because now we've got to wait another 7 days for another game. It is what it is now.
Well, we've seen that Vauxhall and Hensford both won today. We've got Northwich next weekend, big game.
Yeah.
So are you feeling confident going into next week?
Yeah, always. Sometimes these little spells that we're having are a little bit of a blessing in disguise. It's the thing is, you've got to learn from it. We've got to be honest with each other, and we've got to go and learn from what's happened today. What happened against Liverpool, and we're learning from them to make ourselves better. So hopefully we can do that next week. Again, like you say, another tough game. There's no easy games in this league. There's not one easy game. We've shown that. We've drawn with teams at the top, and we've drawn and been beaten teams at the bottom. So I think it goes without saying, you've got to make sure that you're prepared fully for every encounter.
Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, well, I'm looking for today, and hopefully next week will be better. And thanks for speaking to us. So, yeah, cheers.
Nice one.